or the front? Which do you prefer?
It's gonna be either with both of us gonna die on the line.
For me, I prefer a front wheel drive to the rear wheel drive. So in this video, I'm going to be telling you why. Emeka, I've been driving for more than 3 years and you don't know the difference between a front wheel drive, a rear wheel drive and an all wheel drive. See, when they say a car is front wheel drive, it means that the engine supplies 100% power to only the front wheel. And this front wheel is what pulls the entire car. This is found mostly in cars like the Toyota Corolla, the Camry, the Honda Civic, Honda Accord, Mercedes CLA, that's if you don't get the formatic version, and a whole lot of other cars. In fact, it is mostly in Asian cars. One of the reasons I love the front wheel drive is that because the engine sends power only to the front wheel drive, it means that the engine has lesser work to do. And lesser work means lesser distribution of power. Lesser distribution of power means what? Less fuel consumption. Because the engine is only working in front, the front is the only one collecting all the power. That means your fuel is safe. Also, front wheel drives are lighter in weight. If you see a car that is using only the front wheel, these cars tend to be very, very light. And remember, if there is too much load, it overworks the engine. And overworking the engine will make your fuel to finish fast. So because of the front wheel drives, they are very, 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 very light. So your engine don't have a lot of work to do. And in that case, your fuel is also secured. Just like I said in the first point, this one too, fuel efficient. I'm not saying the rear wheel drive is bad, but the problem I have with rear wheel drive is that it makes you as a car owner prone to serious accidents. Let me explain. If you're using a front wheel drive, at least you would have serious traction on the road, especially if it's a slippery or wet road. This is because the engine weight is directly above the driving wheel. So at least once you're driving fast on a slippery road, you would have enough traction. But if your car is rear wheel, there's no weight of the engine on top the driving wheel. So in that case, once there's any, mago or small bash, boom, accident. So please, if you want to avoid accidents, especially on a very wet, slick and slippery road, use the front wheel drive.
Women are scorpions, they are vampires.
The only thing I don't like about this front wheel drive is that you can't go rough, you can't go hard. See, if you're carrying a front wheel drive in a road that is curved or in a road that is very, very rough, you might have serious problems. This is because despite the fact that they can withstand slippery and wet roads, they can't withstand rough and curved road. So please, it is better you buy an all-wheel drive.
Had you been here I know you now, I give you a dirty slap. What do you want? Why are you saying like?
Okay. Even if your car is rear wheel, even if it's front wheel, even if it's all wheel, please use your car. No mind me, I just like front wheel. No vex. If it's all wheel drive, use it.
Yeah, it is what it is. It is what it is.